For the past few days, I feel like I've just been in this sort of weird headspace. Last week I was working 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. shifts for 3 days in a row, which I know that's not like the worst thing in the world, but it definitely threw me off like my sleep schedule. And then I got sick, so I had a really sore throat and just really bad sinus pressure. I'm still getting over that, but for the last week or so I've kind of just sat at home on my butt all day, and it's really boring. I feel like I don't really have anything that I need to push myself for at the moment. I don't know, I just feel kind of weird and gross, and I don't like it. It's been really hard for me to leave the house lately. I just feel so lonely constantly. I don't like it. It's not fun, and I really hate it. My mom wanted me to try and get out today because literally the only time I've left the house in these past few weeks was to go to work. I want to just go out, maybe get myself some food. I might get some, I don't know, self-care thingies at Target or something. I want to paint my nails, but I don't really have any great nail polish. I have like one color, so you know, I might go and get a little bit of that so I can just do my nails because they look pretty crusty right now. I just want to get out of this freaking house. It's draining, so we shall go. Would you look at that gas mileage? We love that. When I left my neighborhood, some car came in and it looked exactly like my mom's car, and I was very tempted to wave, and it was not my mom, so that was fun. I don't even care, left to the right, we gon' make it pay. The roof's on fire. Well, how do people film outside their houses? Like, I feel so stupid every time I do. I want to film myself getting out of the car, but there's someone in the car next to me, and I don't want to look utterly ridiculous. So I will be leaving the car discreetly. So I ended up getting only a couple things. I got a different nail polish than I originally planned. I got a different brand. I don't usually buy nail polish, but it was this cute kind of mauve berry kind of, I was gonna say scent, mauve berry kind of color. I think it'll look really pretty. I've been into these types of colors lately, so that one's pretty good. And then I also got a new top coat because the one I have now is very disgusting. It's like really old. I don't know if this will really make a difference, but I hope it does. And then at the last second, I also ran over to Ulta. I hate my skin lately. It's always breaking out constantly. Most of my acne comes from stress, eating habits, and sleeping habits, which are usually my most like out of control elements, I guess. I don't know. Does that make sense? Those elements are usually just really out of whack for me. I recently have just been really stressed out. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep because of my work hours, and I've been eating okay lately, so I don't know if that's too big of a part of it. But I've just broken out super bad recently, and I hate how my skin looks. So I got a mask. It's a resurfacing and exfoliating enzyme mask. It's by Bliss, and I actually like these products. They're like a newer, kind of cheaper skincare line, but I really like their moisturizers, and I had their makeup remover and it was really good too. So this one's a pumpkin scented mask, so you know, 'tis the season, it's fall in November, so we'll see if those work out and if I like them. I swear there are so many people around. I don't want to put my camera on top of my radio because people will see that I'm filming, and it scares me for no reason. Even though these people are complete strangers, I am just constantly anxious around people. I do not want them to see me being embarrassing and filming in public. Anyway, I'm gonna go to Ahipoki and get a poke bowl. They have a new vegan tuna and it's really, really good. I've tried it and I liked it for the most part. It's made out of tomatoes, but I liked it. It was good. I'm gonna get that, head home, and then I'll see what I do from there. Okay, this is very stupid, but I was so excited because I saw they had the freaking high C pink lemonade in there and I had to get it. I know that that is like very bad and it's so sugary and bad for you, but it just tastes so good and it reminds me of going to fast food places as a kid. It's just so sweet and nice, and I love the freaking high C pink lemonade. It doesn't even taste like lemonade, but it's just so sweet and good. I love it. Also, I don't know if anyone here is like here for vegan content or taste test, but I love this freaking vegan tuna. It's so good and it looks like tuna and it's just mwah, chef's kiss. It is so good and I love it, and it's actually cheaper. It like freaking saves you $3 off of your bowl or whatever, so that's always iconic. Okay, so now that the day is winding down, I'm going to paint my nails with the nail polish I got at Target earlier. I don't have a bottom coat because I'm not like super into nails, like I said. These were both I think around $10 each, so I couldn't justify spending $30+ on nail care stuff when I don't really even do my nails that often. Yeah, I just did a top coat and a polish, so we're doing very basic stuff here. My nails, I should probably file them. That's what people do, right? My nails are pretty short. I don't usually like them long, but I do like when they're rounder. My nails naturally kind of go to this really ugly square shape, and I do not like it. I tried to get a polish that wasn't too watery. That's like always my thing. I don't like when it just spreads everywhere and it's so hard to get control. Ooh, that's so pretty. Yeah, that's super pretty. I typically consider myself very bad though when I'm painting my nails. I remember at one time when I was at a sleepover with some of my friends, I think sophomore year of high school, I painted my friend's nails and it looked so bad. There was just paint all over her fingers and I was like, oh, it's okay, like we'll just wash it off or we'll just use nail polish remover, and it was so bad. I felt bad. I feel like lately I've just been super bored with everything going on in my life right now, and it is super exhausting. Like, do you ever get so bored you are just completely exhausted? That's what I'm feeling literally every day lately. I know like a lot of good things are happening in my life. I'm just so bored right now specifically. I feel like I'm a person who constantly needs deadlines and direction in order to feel fulfilled and motivated, because otherwise I just kind of sit around and kind of have a woe is me attitude, which I really want to work on, because I really hate when I get into that mindset, because it just completely takes me down a peg. I don't want to say like I can't be expected to do anything by myself, because that's completely not true. Like if I really care about something, like I'm going to do it 100%. But there's times where I'm like, yeah, I really want this, but at the same time it's just, I don't know how to describe feelings. Sometimes you just feel like garbage and there is no reasonable explanation for it.
And then after, I'm going to go check out Chelsea Market and then a plant shop.
And now I can try out this pumpkin mask, and I'm excited to see how it's gonna work and if it really smells like pumpkin. It doesn't really smell like pumpkin, but it looks like pumpkin pie filling. Look like a little teddy bear. So I just rinsed off my face. The mask felt really good actually. I really liked it. It definitely burns and tingles. So I feel like that's a good feeling, you know. It feels like, you know, your face is being deep cleaned. So I'm hoping that helps out with my blackheads or just some of these problem areas, because I always am breaking out along my cheeks and then right here because of my bangs, and lately my chin has been bad too. So I'm hoping this can help a little bit. It says to use 2 or 3 times a week, so I think I'm gonna alternate this with another mask. My skin feels super soft. I'm probably gonna end the video here because I'm going to start laying down and going to bed. Today was actually pretty decent. I'm glad I was able to get out at least a little bit and do some things I enjoy, and I don't know, I felt okay for once, you know. Things are very rocky lately, so it's good to just, you know, have a day where you can just treat yourself and really enjoy what you're doing. Thank you so much for watching this. I know it was kind of convoluted and just kind of random. I really enjoy talking like this and being able to express myself like this, and it's a great outlet for me, especially lately because I've just been so lonely and I have a lot of thoughts going on in my head. So I'm just glad I have this outlet and place to express myself, I guess. Like I said though, thank you for watching and I hope to see you soon. Bye.